Good morning to everyone. Myself Dr. G. Anandavalli, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, JJ College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to discuss about the topic fluid dynamics. This paper is presented for PG Mathematics students. Nowadays, computational fluid dynamics play a vital role in automotive engineering. In this slide shows that the list of fluid systems. Here we can see the things house, car, aircraft. In these things, all the design process is made by computational fluid dynamics. This picture clearly shows that how the car mechanism functioning based upon the application of computational fluid dynamics. Computational fluid dynamics is also used to find the airflow inside and outside, that is around the radiator. Here I have given some more examples. Fluid dynamics is also used to calculating forces and moments on aircraft, determining the mass flow rate of petroleum through pipelines, predicting weather patterns, understanding nebula in interstellar space, and modeling fission weapon detonation. Now we will go to the syllabus. Unit 1, Kinematics of Fluids in Motion. And this unit consisting of the subtitles, Real and Ideal Fluids, Velocity of a Fluid at a Point, Streamlines and Path Lines, Steady and Unsteady Flows, Velocity Potential, Velocity Vector, Local and Particle Rates of Change, Equation of Continuity, and some more examples for the above. In this slide, I have given for two definitions, real and ideal fluid. All fluid comes under the real fluid because all the fluid having viscosity, compression and surface tension in its properties with a little amount of force. Example for real fluid is water, petrol, air, etc. Ideal fluid is the fluid which is non-viscous or frictionless and incompressible is called ideal fluid. We assume that ideal fluid is perfect fluid, but fluid without velocity is not possible or does not exist in real world. So this is only a imaginary fluid. What is fluid? Fluid is a substance which can flow and deformed under a small amount of force exerted on it is called fluid. Fluid dynamics is the branch of science that deals with the study of motion of the fluid or that of bodies in contact with the fluids. Here I have given two types of fluids. One is liquids and another one is gases. Liquids are mostly incompressible and also forms a free space. Gases are compressible fluids and also completely fills any vessel in which it is placed. Here I have given two definitions, compressible and incompressible fluids. Gases are compressible fluids that change in volume whenever the pressure changes. Incompressible fluids, liquids are incompressible fluids. Their volume do not change then the pressure changes. For example, we use gas cylinder in home. In the beginning, cylinder filled by 14.2 kg gases. Day by day, the gas reduced in this cylinder, but the gas is spread over the cylinder. We know that the process. Here, two forces are given, body forces and surface forces. A body force is a force that acts throughout the volume of a body. Example of the body of the forces is gravity, electric field, magnetic field. Body forces contrast with surface forces which are exerted to the surface of an object. All cohesive surface attraction and contact forces between the objects are also considered as surface forces. Here the definition for viscosity. Viscosity is the property of real fluid as a result of which they offer some resistance to shearing. Viscosity is also known as internal friction of fluid. All real fluids have the property of viscosity in varying degrees. Here, stresses are the forces per unit area acting on the fluid particles. There are two types of stresses. First one is normal stress, second one is shearing stress. Normal stress, it is the normal force per unit area. Shearing stress is the tangential force per unit area. Viscous fluid, there is friction between the particles. This will manifest itself in the form of equal and opposite tangential or shearing forces on each particle at the common boundary. Inviscid fluids, there is no friction and consequently there are no tangential or shearing stresses. The next subtitle is velocity of a fluid particle at a point. Here, let O be a fixed point. Let P be the position of a fluid particle at time t with its position vector OP vector equal to R vector. Let P dash be the position of the fluid particle at time t plus delta t with the position vector OP dash equal to R vector plus del R vector. In the interval del t, the moment of the fluid particle is given by P dash is equal to OP dash minus OP. Here we know that to find the position vectors, OP dash is equal to R plus del R and OP equal to R vector. From this, P dash is equal to del R vector. Velocity of the particle at the point P is given by Q vector equal to limit delta t tends to 0, del R divided by del t is equal to dr by dt. Assuming that such a limit exists uniquely, Q vector is dependent on R vector and t. Therefore, Q vector equal to Q of R comma t we can write. If P has Cartesian coordinates x comma y comma z with respect to a fixed rectangular coordinates through O, then Q vector equal to Q of x comma y comma z comma t. Let the Cartesian coordinates of Q be u comma v comma w, then we can write Q vector equal to ui plus vj plus wk. Then we know that generally R vector equal to xi plus yj plus zk in a vector notation. From this, dr by dt equal to d by dt of R vector. Here R vector is xi plus yj plus zk. So, dx by dt into I plus dy by dt into j vector plus dz by dt into k vector. Also, we know that Q vector equal to dr vector divided by dt vector. That means Q vector is the velocity, R vector is the distance. We know that the velocity definition, rate of change of displacement is velocity. So, Q vector equal to dr by dt. Equating the coefficients,